Boy, these sandstorms definitely are common, and probably Oh, I bet you that they are the reason why certain things suddenly become available for me to find, and other things get deleted. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to Survival Records. I yeah, this is exactly why I can go to the entity list and let's do it distance players. Um, oh man, I was gonna go ahead and clean up all of this excess stuff. Like everything more than a kilometer away from me right now. Here and further up. I was going to just go ahead and delete it all. But there are a couple of things that I haven't collected yet that I really should still. I grabbed this hydrogen tank from the hangar over there, but then there's the battery and the large hydrogen thruster. I really should go and grab those. So why don't I go do that? Leave the sandstorm behind. I yeah, I don't really have anything to go. Check it out. I hooked up my event controller so that I can discharge and be good to go. It's nice to just have that set. Anyway, it's a bit of a flight out to where those things are. I'm gonna go that direction, and I will see you guys there. I mean, it'd be wrong if I just ignored all these things coming in. They're spawning, and it's very helpful and friendly of them to do so. It'd be rude to just, completely ignore them. Mind you, this thing must have, had a bit of an accident, because it's definitely looking broken up. I don't think I'm going to find much of anything worthwhile here. Goodness. Yeah, that's quite a mess. I guess I could check if there's anything in the... No, nothing there. Grab a little bit of that. Small batteries, nothing. Alright, let's keep going. And here we are. Now, I had originally planned on, like, refurbishing this thing. 4 kilometers that direction. Let's take that into consideration. But it occurs to me, really, the only parts of this that I want to keep are the battery on that and the thruster on this. So I could just attach them. Right? Might be a little tricky to connect things to them elsewhere here. But I can manage, I'm sure. Like, the battery is connected to this container, so let's just slice this
Inventory
off.
full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
And we'll cut out the battery and the container and attach them to here, and then attach them to the side. I snagged another container while I was here, which is pretty straightforward. I suppose there are those. Yeah, let me just grab what I need to off of this, and then we can go check out whatever that thing is. Alright, and that's that. I have what I need from here. So long. There's still a small battery on in here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a couple of them there. Oh, and there's another tank. It's a half-full tank. Ah, dang it. Okay, one more thing to grab. Alright, let's give this a shot. I shouldn't have any issues lifting it all, but... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's tipping backward because the center of gravity on this thing is all screwed up. Let's go... Wait, no, wrong button. Here we go. No, it did not lock back again, but... that didn't lock back again either. Now, okay, so what happened was I attached one thing and then merge blocked other things to it. So that was gonna be a problem. It would have continued to flip my guy around over and over again. I should be able to get him up there well enough. Let's there we go. And then this one should actually be lighter than that. Yeah. Nope. I don't think my pad on this side is set to automatically connect. No, it's not. Okay. Auto lock. And I'm just gonna scooch a little off to the side, pick it up myself. Come on. This is embarrassing. Oh, huh, right, okay. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh, come on with the auto-locking not. Why is that not letting me maintain an altitude? Keeps trying to drop down. Oh, I bet you it's because there's a thruster. Alright, well that's a little more frustrating than I had anticipated. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just gingerly take this back to base and not worry about whatever it is that was 4 kilometers in this direction. Or I guess, I'll give it a flyby. Alright, let's go see what it is. Alright, well, found it, whatever it is, and looks to me like it's not a lot. don't really need another wind turbine right now. I guess I can zoom in further, check what that is. But as you can see, I'm still drifting from the disparity on the weight there. Let's go check out that little thing. This is weird. I mean, it just looks like it's a cargo container. And a boombox? I am really kind of thrown off by... Oh, that is a large grid... Large car... or small grid, large cargo container. Why is this just sitting out here? Is bizarre. I mean, it's neat and all. You got a couple of inset lights, the battery, Well, I'm going to maybe merge that onto the back over here. I'm gonna go ahead and toggle black off on that. Maybe that'll help with the whole drifting problem. Let's go ahead and put this like this. I should be able to carry that still. I'll let me hook it up and then test. Well, I'm not sure why this stuff was just sitting out here out of nowhere. I can make all these things, I think, right? Yeah, I can make a sound block, I can make a sensor. Obviously I can't make the battery, but... You know what, let's just grab this stuff for its parts
Inventory full.
anyway. I'm going to have some excess stuff, and then let's head back. I could have used my better quality grinder. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Easily able to get off the ground. Yeah, let's just head back now. I've got some prizes. I know I said I'd head right back, but this hangar looks like it's got a little red jalopy inside of it. And yeah, that right there. Those, I know, occasionally have thrusters attached to their back. Let's go check it out. And these things also occasionally have turrets inside of them, so coming up on this from the side, for sure. Why is there a chunk of debris next to it? Alright. Have I been here before? I mean, if I've been here before, that changes things. Oh, oh, I have been here before. This is where I grabbed the battery. Alright. I don't know if you saw it in the time lapse, but there was a gun on top of a structure here, so I dropped in and ground it up. It was pretty cool. There was one thing about this that I wanted to try and recover. I thought I had left some large steel tubes. Maybe I grabbed them. Well, anyway, not too much in here worth worrying about. There is a medium cargo container, but I'm already bringing back a large cargo container and a medium and another medium. So, I mean, I could bring one more, and I think that would finish off the... Yeah, one more medium cargo container would finish off the... Come on. It would finish off the truck, the flatbed on the truck. Alright. May as well. How I plan exactly on doing this, I don't know. Probably merge block it to the back here. Alright. Coming in for a landing. This thing still has a lot of drift. Well, I'm here. Well, you know, now that I'm back, I am going to put time into organizing my hydrogen stores. I might dig a little bit of... come on, let's go like this. Come on. Alright. Yeah. I might decide, so I've got the connector in there, and that's connected to the H2O2 generator. If I find any more ice, I'm going to be using it to generate hydrogen. Eventually I might make my way to a polar region where there is ice on the ground, and I can bring it back using the big old Tonka truck here. Those containers, those medium cargo containers I brought back may do, I think I will attach them to this, you know, give it a proper surround there. I think, yeah, I'm gonna redesign the front of this a little bit. Maybe get the hydrogen tanks out of here, hydrogen engine off, put the battery in proper locations. Musing out loud. But let's go ahead and grab these off. There and there. Oh, looks like I'm going to turn off auto lock on this. Didn't realize if you hold control, you can move where this is going with the mouse. You don't have to scroll. That's very helpful if you're holding something with the grabby hands. Anyway, I want to auto lock off and switch lock. I'd normally want auto lock off on those. It's only when I'm trying to grab something specific that I turn it on. Over here, let's just drop these off. I don't think I don't have any specific use for this yet, but, you know, we'll see. I'm envisioning a launch platform on the side here where I have a rocket ship laying flat on the ground. It's piped up and everything's connected, and then when I'm ready to launch it, it rotates itself up so that I can have these thrusters, which would be at the back of the rocket, be able to shoot me up into space. I think it'll be fun. But first and foremost, what I'm going to do is, now that I have collected everything I've already highlighted, well, nearly everything. This is gone. Basically, all of these are gone from wherever they were. Oh, this was, let me show you these. So, the solar panel, if you look, oh, that's not showing up easily. Here. I'll, where am I? Oh, near that thing. Let's pop out to the other side of the planet. Yeah, here we go. So I had a series of go this direction, go that direction. Oh, that's where the solar panel is. And that's that's the direction I came in from. Found the solar panel, realized I knew where I was, went this direction, that direction, and then in there is where the truck was. Drove back out, back around, and then that must be, yep, that's where the crane is, and then out and around to home base. So, with that in mind, let's grab entities at distance from player. There's a wind turbine 86 kilometers away. Oh, that must be the first wind turbine I found. The one that blew me up. I don't know why that's there. Rail ballast. How are those things must have spawned in based on the my camera having been over there just now. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just clear off all these things. I haven't found them personally, so I don't know where they are. But as you just saw, there's a lot of them. So the next closest thing from the Kali pickup is a watchtower at 2.5 kilometers. I know this is deleting the bar that I found, and it's disappointing to do that. It is. But I need to clean up these grids. Okay. So there we go. That will have cleaned up everything but what I have already collected. And let's get doing some construction. What the heck? There's ice right there. Has there always been ice under these lakes? I literally paused. I just ended the last recording, said let's do some construction. I pull out my drill because I wanted to drill down here. You know, I want to go ahead and make a path underneath this structure down. so that I can connect using some conveyors to that tube in the middle, like I was describing. Is there ice down here? Maybe there is? I'll check, I guess. I'm aiming this way because I want to. Yeah. Yeah, here's the connector. I gotta go check it out. That's ice, all right. Huh. Well, I guess that solves that problem. All right. Well, hey, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if it was a problem. I did not intend to drop all these things in here. I did intend to drop the ice in there, because then the ice can run up into the H2O2 generator. It's actually an O2H2 generator, but anyway. Odd. Well, I'll figure that out. But, yeah, that's new. Let me out. So I'm doing a little decoration here, you know, making it loop around. I'm gonna have from here. It's gonna be a one of these running off, probably this direction, maybe. But here's the problem. I'm out of motors again, and I don't know if there'd be anywhere to get more of them. Why did I get that? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and scrap this whole thing here. Get all of its bits into the container, and that'll give me probably the motors I need to build this up, where I can then connect the hydrogen tank and start stockpiling hydrogen for the future. So I just cleaned up the voxels. Everywhere that I've had some voxel deformations, they just got cleaned up. I did it by Alt F10. So trash removal, voxels, revert voxel materials, revert asteroids. You probably want revert boulders too if you're doing them. But you just set all those to 0 and then hit enable or submit changes and enable. Right now it's suspended, so like I can go ahead and do this, make a big hole. Alright. And then if I go to enable them again, as soon as it ticks through, it'll just fill up the space. Am I missing something? Souls. Enable. There we go. Oh, I needed to suspend grid cleanup. Good thing 500 meters, because otherwise all these things would have gotten deleted.
Energy critical.
Yeah, don't make that mistake. Oof. Alright. I want to suspend it again so it doesn't, like, clean up while I'm in them. Alright, let's see if this will work. I can slide it along the ground fairly well. Come on. There's that. Alright, I think that'll work. Yeah, that's good. Now I just need 12 motors, and I can start stockpiling hydrogen. Although, geez, if I've got the ice down there, do I need to worry about the hydrogen that's in these tanks? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna run over, grab that unknown signal. It'll have a few motors in it, and what did I bump into? Well, I bumped into a couple of things. Let's go grab an unknown signal and maybe provoke something to spawn in. I did not realize it was this close. I might not have taken this flyer if I had. Kind of hoping something pops in while I'm here. What is it we're looking at this time? Nothing special. Alright. So that'll be a handful of motors from all the different bits. Nothing special there. But let's just take this thing apart and grab all of its pieces. Oh boy, there wasn't really much there at all. Alright, well, I'll clean this up and then maybe fly around for a little bit, see if I can find anything. Alright, finally had something spawn in. Of course, I've been up here zipping around and it spawned in somewhere behind me, about 5 kilometers in this direction. Yeah, I mean, in this direction. So I'm going to fly over that direction, that way, see if I can spot it. I think that might be it right there. Yeah, that's it. Let's check out what we've got. It is a couple of small grids, something or others. Oop, turn on my reverse thrust so I can actually stop. Hey, I think I recognize this. We've got a little jalopy with a... yeah, drill. A jalopy with a drill. And here's a starting rover with some of its pieces removed. Well, if nothing else, this will get me enough of those motors I've been looking for. I don't know if we're going to worry about that. No, I don't think I am. The battery, it's not... I have a one at home that only is missing the single one. I'm at that point where I don't need too many more of them, I think. Alright, let's just scrap these all up.
Inventory full.
Alright. Bringing that stuff back. Should be able to finish off the tank connection. I was kind of hoping something would spawn in. It's been time and I've traveled distance. But I guess I'm not going to catch it on camera this time. Alright, well, there we go. The O2H2 generator is working. Yeah. I suppose I could just mine up some of the ice that's underneath me and not have to worry about it. Still doesn't solve the design for my little race spaceship here. Like I don't have all these pieces. I guess I've got the one maneuvering thruster. I need more things to spawn in. And in order for that to occur, I have to go and collect stuff. So, let's go get that unknown signal. And, decent excuse to drive the dune buggy. Woohoo! Whoa, okay. And if this is one of the ones that's gonna fly away, no, it's not. Okay. Alright. And here we go. Woohoo! Alright, this is... The only purpose of doing all this is to drain these into that. So to that end, let's go ahead and grab the tanks on this thing. Yeah, these tanks here. And turn stockpile off on those. Here we are at 2.2%. And I think that's connected all of them. We're on stockpile here. It's still 2.2%. Should connect. That connects. That's connected. These are all... Oh, I think they're all off. All of these tanks. Let's turn blocks off, on. Alright. And I know I could have just checked in the inventory there, but... Look at that, up to 7%, rising. Okay. That's like 7% capacity. I like it, I'll take it. Now I can disassemble the front end of this. Well, this should be interesting. about all of the tanks that had any hydrogen left in them. Strung them all together really quick. Let's double check here. We're at 9.6, and here we go. And now, do any of these... Oh, I bet you they all need to be turned on still. Alright, let's unlock that, just so I know where all of these are. Off, on, and stockpile off. They're all turned on, they're all stockpiled off. Let's go like that. And it might take a moment for them for this to recognize them. Yeah, it needs to update these. It's very odd. Why is it not showing like there's power to this? These are connected, right? No. It's not loose. It's locked. I'm very confused now. Maybe I need to cycle the power on the rover again. I had to do this before, so turning everything off, turning everything on. That might have done it. No. I'm very confused. What's going on here? It's like it's not getting power. Even though it's connected. That's still connected. This is all still connected. What is the dealio? Maybe it's because it doesn't have its own independent power supply. Let's do something with that. So come on. Of course, there's a snowstorm. I'll just lean into it. It must be very cold snow. Or very dry, sandy snow is actually what I meant to say. Alright, so let's go ahead and auto. Alright, now it's on. Oh, and now it's losing its hydrogen. Yeah, that was weird. It needed to have native power in order to turn these on in the first place, in order to get this stuff working properly. That was weird. Well, anyway. All that hydrogen has been taken out, and we went from 9.6 to 15.3. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there we go. 4-something kilometers this direction. I'm gonna go grab it before I worry about the unknown signal. Ooh. Unless the unknown signal is one that I really want. Well, good news is I can do this. Oh, I think that's one I really want, because I think it's going to have a atmospheric thruster on it. Okay. Well, we wanted south-southwest, right? So enter slash GPS south-southwest. So from here, go south-southwest and go check this out. Let's get in here. Now this thing's gonna be the kind that like flies off as soon as I get close to it, I think. It looks like it's the right colors for that. Oh, and of course it's a minute 40 something seconds. Okay. Come on. And just run in and press the button ASAP. Come on, no. There we go. And look at that, the thruster is still intact. I gotta get it off quick because if I don't remove it, it will blow up. So there we go. Now what all did we get in here? Just some construction components. Whew. Alright, let's grab the bits that are valuable. I don't think there's much. Alright, well all the rest of this is going to blow up, and I am going to bring this over here. So I need this to push me forward. Oh yeah, see? See, that would have been this thruster if I hadn't acted quickly. Well, anyway, let's figure this part out. Do I have what I need to make 2 of these? I doubt it. No, I don't. What about... I might just have to bring it back. Alright. Let's go like this and switch to auto lock on. Let's grab this and drop it there. Well, alrighty then. That was definitely worthwhile, and now I have this GPS to go that way, south-southwest, like that way. Cool. I'm gonna head back to base and attach this thruster, though. I think I have an idea of attaching it back here, like, actually a little bit close to where it is, in a way that makes it kind of look like there's a big old tire underneath the fender. I think it'll look cool. I'll show it to you right like this. There's another, and another one. Okay, I got 2 of them now. One over that way, so 2 ticks shy northeast, and then that one over there. All right, 2 ticks shy northeast. Yeah, here's the tire. There's where the thrusters are going to attach. I'll end up having 3 of them on this side, and then 3 of them on this side, and that'll be how it connects. Over here, eventually I'm going to have another thruster next to this one on the back, I think. So I'll have 2 left, 2 right, 6 forward, the 1 big one, up 1, and then, yeah. But, yeah, that's, let's go. Let's do it. Let's drop that stuff off, and test this bad boy out. What was it? Northeast? Oh, look at that thruster thrusting. Alright. We are on the move now. 4 point something away from home. Oh boy, here we go. That's a lot of potential good loot. Nice. Multiple large buildings. Lots of potential for component salvage. Nice. I suppose I'll check what's in here. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do is drive back over here with my Tonka truck and salvage what I can that way. Because this is going to have a lot of components that I'm going to want to salvage. Check the dumpster just in case. Don't want to leave it by mistake. And it's nothing special. Boy, this tier 3 grinder really just cuts through things. Alright, off to the other one. Here we go. Looks like a lone wind turbine with a shed. So that shed might have something particularly nice in it. I'm not too worried about the wind tower anymore. I might drop it just to grab its components, honestly. Hey, I've got another maneuvering thruster. All right. So, let's grab these. I'm gonna grab this. Nope, I wanted that. And I want to do that. All right. Yeah, let's grab this. I'm gonna... Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Inventory full.
take it because I wanted those motors. Nice. Let's head back to home base. Finishing off the Tonka truck here, and this one's going to be tough. I guess I can just remove this line of blocks here, but that was part of the original vehicle. I kind of feel, I don't know, inclined to leave it there. I'm going to see if I can squeeze it in with it the way it is. So, then when you're doing this, you can't hold the button down when you're looking at an inventory screen. Okay. Yep. There we go. So if you look at the inventory interface, you press the button and you'll access it, and that'll make the ooh. Hey, that slid right in like a glove. All right, then I just gotta grab the other. All right, here we go. I'm sure I'll be here long enough to see that thing ping in again, 5 kilometers away. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get some components. Every one of those pipe sections is going to have like motors and tubes that I'm going to like for my base. And then all of these potentially have stuff in them. This is going to be a little while here with the grinder. Alright, let me get to it. So this is the last piece. I'm bringing home a programmable block and a cargo container. This, I don't know if there's probably something there I could grab. So let's do that. This.
Inventory full.
Grabbing these bits. I've been trying to go back and forth with which one of those I fill. Probably there, and guessing that's about it in terms of valuable blocks. So yeah, let's head back. Load it up. How full am I? Jeez, like about a quarter full. All right. Well, I have quite a number of motors. That's good. Looks like I should be good on the motor front for a little while. Alright. Yeah, I don't have the best view right now. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you when I get back there. Here we go. Nice little service station. Repair, I would guess. Alright. Check in here first. We've got a small cargo container and H2O2, a couple of inset lights, and some girders. And over here on the wreck, we've got a gyroscope, some passenger seats, cockpit, neat. I think I'm just gonna scrap it for bits though. I have enough of the tanks back home, and yeah. The thing would be maybe if there's anything in here or in here. Apparently empty. That's the one that sometimes has, yeah, some power cells. Nice. Alright. All of the
Inventory full.
I'll pick them all up. I don't know that I'm gonna need them. But, you know what? Better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. That's what they say. Alright. I'll see you back at base. This is not even the one that it was close over there. That's that one over there. So there's something else to go scope out over that way. Well, this is odd. I think this is the remains of the one that I had spotted over there. West-northwest? Yeah, west-southwest. Weird. I don't need scrap metal. But I did see something spawn in over that way. Might have even just seen a flicker of it on the horizon. Oh, and then there's another dent in the voxels over there. Oh, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for now. Weird. Got some things happening that don't make sense, I guess. There's an... Oh, there we go. You saw that, that part of the grid disappear. Looks like it's just outside of 200 meters. Or, sorry, 200 yeah, 2 kilometers. Oh, ooh, this is interesting. Let's make sure I don't crash. This looks like a wing. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is good. Okay. That's definitely a large thruster right there. Yeah, large atmospheric thruster. And anything else in here? Dang it. A large atmospheric thruster doesn't fit where I had designed it to go. Oh, but it would certainly make us absolutely viable. Ooh. Now there's an idea. Can make it off-center. Yeah, have it so that there's two of the batteries. 2 batteries on one side and the large thruster on the other side. That could be interesting. Well, I'm not... I mean, there might be something inside there somewhere. I will chop this up enough to see for sure. Though it looks like it's... Looks like it's probably not. Alright, well, hey, let's detach that and plan on bringing it back to the base. You know, I think I'm going to give it a shot and see what it looks like attaching one thruster on the one side and then the batteries on this other side. Let me play around with that. I'm going to have to detach the feet. I can rebuild those. probably take off both batteries and rotate them each 90 degrees so that the power strips are sticking out on one side and then the bottoms are matching each other. And then they stick out a little bit more, cutting through this section here. And then, yeah, like that. Which is silly that, you know, I just found this one and I'm already using it for something else. Alright, yeah, let's do that and see how it ends up looking. Alright, well, I have it attached. And I got the batteries there. I'm not sure if I'll dislike the batteries picked up a little bit. I might get a foot underneath those. Could work. Let's see how she flies. Oh, look at that acceleration. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's great. Well, I mean, I knew that that was going to be the case. Now it's just a matter of burning through my energy reserves faster than I can use them. If I get another thruster, I'm gonna add some lateral thrust. Let's see what this is. Oh, I think it's a rolly one. At least it looked like it just rolled. No, it must have just fallen over or something. Okay, so let's put her down. I don't have landing feet anymore, so that's going to be a problem. Here's this thing. A badger helmet. Alright, well, I have quite a nice little... that's why. Quite a nice little collection of bits now. I think I'm going to start working on laying out the look of the new, or not new, but the, you know, the eventual space rocket ship. I'm gonna design a launch pad for it. I'm gonna pull the pieces up there and attach them as needed and get that thing ready to go to space. I mean, look at this thing. This is great. I really need to increase my lateral thrust because that's it's starting to be problematic. All right, drop down. I should replace my little side connectors. Although I gotta keep in mind now that I'm I am carrying the weight of this extra thruster now, so I can't carry as much stuff as before. And I should empty out this underbelly bag here. So let's just grab all of the little bits. Right. As I was saying, I already started off here. This is a T-junction. I'm going to feed off to here. It's going to be a rotating launch pad that's going to pick up and let me shoot to the sky. But I'm going to do that in the next episode of Survival Records. I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. And until then, as always, thanks for watching.